Hi, I'm Caroline Pemberton here for Virtual.Office, and today I'm sitting down with one of the team.
My name is Chy Chuawiwat. I'm the CEO of Virtual.Office. Virtual.Office are a managed service provider. We basically provide hosting services to a lot of the large enterprise and brands that come from the digital agency market. We look after all the security, so we basically have a rack full of servers and we run all the services that do with maintaining all those servers.
And what makes you a bit different from anybody else?
What I would say is customer service, and I know that's a bit of a cliche, but it really is. If you see these videos that are being presented now, you'll see a lot of our customers say that we are really their partner in a true sense, and we differentiate on helping them find a solution that solves their problem. Sometimes they come to us with very prescriptive requirements and we're going, if you really want to do this, what you've asked for is not going to do the job. We just had a meeting this week with one of the large clothing companies who were very specific about what they wanted, and I said, well, if we give you what you wanted, you're not going to have high availability solutions, and I think we need to change that. So we want to be a consultant and we want to provide them what they really need as opposed to what sometimes they ask for. And we want to be seen as being exceeding their expectations in helping them with their business.
Chy, you've been the CEO for 3 years now. Tell us a little bit about your time at Virtual.Office and what your plans are for the future.
I've been with Virtual.Office for 5 years and CEO for the last 3 years. The business has grown 300% in that time, which has been great, and that comes with the usual changes of adding in additional processes and systems in place. But I think the challenge for us is to not change the culture of high value, high touch with the customer. So that's the problem for any company as it grows, as you put in more processes, is to stay in touch and know the customer by name when they call you, know their systems, know their servers, know the requirements, know the people that work there. That's really what we want to keep going at Virtual.Office, so you're not going to be surprised when you call us. I think the future for us is continuing on a very similar path to where we are now, but with obviously a greater expansion. One of the things that we would do for our customers, as an example, is one of the banks came to us and said, we want you to host our website and it has this and this and this requirements. And we really said, look, for what you want to do, we need to introduce some complex hosting. So we did a failover to a DR site. So now we have 2 data centers for them. And if they need to do a patching for one site or upload some new code, customers go to the site, it goes to a second data center, and it keeps running seamlessly. So those kind of complex hosting things are technical solutions that we bring to help solve a customer's problem. They didn't ask for that. They just said, we want it high availability up all the time. And that's the kind of thing that we want to bring to our customers. I guess another reason why we were able to grow and expand, which we want to continue on, another one of the digital agencies came to us and said, I need my customer to upload videos and photos, and they're going to be of X size, and how many can you do, how much? I need to get a proposal back to my customer this afternoon. And that was Friday lunchtime, and we had to get an answer back by that afternoon. So we went through a whole series of questions with them on how many visits, how big are the files, and some things they hadn't thought of, and we gave them basically a table of different options that they could present to their customer to help them win the business. And in the end, we get the hosting for that. So that's the kind of thing that we do to grow our business, and we want to continue down that path of finding solutions for our customers and helping them get their job and make it easier.
So Virtual.Office has quite a small team, but you guys have some big brands and enterprise customers. How'd you get them?
Yeah, I think service is the key there. We need to be responsive. We need to provide the right solution for them, and it's really about knowing them. And even large companies sometimes can be made to feel like a number, and that's not what we want to do. We want to make sure we know who they are, we know them by name, we know what service they work on, we know the individual personalities and requirements. If we can, we actually want to know the customer of our customers. A lot of our customers are digital agencies who are working for a large brand, and we want to make sure we know what it is that brand is looking for, and therefore what applications are being developed, what other layers in between, and then what solutions we need to provide. It's not just a technology. We provide complex hosting, load balancing, auto failover, and all those things. That's all great, and we need to do that. But the differentiator for us is really knowing that customer and helping them get the solution they want, and that's how we get those brands, and that's what they want. They don't want to feel as if they're just a number in the system and here's your ticket number and we'll get back to you tomorrow. As soon as they call, we know them by name, we know what they need to do, and we can get on with it, as opposed to just you're having them repeat the question all the time, and it's not some call center in some country somewhere. An engineer will answer the phone.
So tell me a little bit about the team and the culture at Virtual.Office.
I've been in IT 30 years next year. so it's quite a while. And there's probably 3 companies I've worked for in all that time that have had a culture of caring for each other and having fun and trying to get the job done and trying to really improve and provide excellence, you know, and that constant interest in technology and helping each other. So we have a lot of fun in the office. If you come around, there's a table tennis table there. People have a break from what they're doing, but you know, when things need to get done, everyone's got their head down and working hard and trying to solve a problem. And we are trying to always pick up the level that we offer, and everyone has a chance to have an input into what's going in the company. All of our business is all word of mouth, so you know, we can't afford to have customers who say bad things about us, and we don't. So you'll see in these video testimonials, customers freely say things about us because we do a good job for them.